Hey everybody, Seth Jones with Golfdom Magazine. Recently we asked ourselves, how far back does the coverage of the Masters go in Golfdom Magazine? Excitingly, it goes back to the very beginning. Golfdom, which debuted in 1927, had coverage of the first ever Masters, then officially known as the Augusta National Invitational in 1934. Bobby Jones, one of the tournament's co-founders, was featured on our April 1934 cover. Jones finished that Masters tied for 13th at 6 over par, narrowly missing out on a $100 prize. Horton Smith, the first ever winner, shot 4 under, earning him $1,500. For reference, Hideki Matsuyama, who won last year, took home over $2 million. Fast forward to the 1961 tournament, we had this vintage cover showing the two runners up, Arnold Palmer and Charlie Coe. That year, Palmer and Coe finished one stroke behind Gary Player, who picked up his first green jacket with an 8 under par score. Inside the May 1961 issue of Golfdom, the growing television coverage was the spotlight. Quoting the magazine, during the tournament, the electrical output of the equipment was enough to light all the homes in Augusta, a city of 80,000. 12 cameras were trained on the play, and of these, 9 were equipped with a new type of zoomer lens, each valued at $9,500. The number of cameras has increased drastically in the 6 decades since that tournament. At the 2021 Masters, CBS had 110 cameras covering the action in Augusta, and ESPN added to that number with their new 3D cameras. The population of Augusta has increased as well. From 80,000 back in 1961, the city now says they have 200,000 people in the city, with 500,000 in the trade region. In the 1965 issue of Golfdom, we got an interview with the superintendent, James Bubba Luke, where he talked about how he dealt with the pressure of leading the golf course that hosts the Masters. To quote Luke, he said, "I'd be lying if I said there wasn't more pressure here than at other courses. I'm not trying to sound boastful or anything. The fact is that we have more problems here because of the Masters. I don't have anything on most superintendents. We don't do anything most superintendents couldn't do, but our standards have to be a little higher because of the Masters." Fast forward to this century. Golfdom started our annual meetup at the Masters in 2015. We were motivated when, in 2014, we kept running into readers as we walked the grounds. We started organizing a meetup at number 6 green on Tuesday or Wednesday of the Masters, where we'd take a group photo. We'd feature that photo and all the other photos we got of our friends of the magazine every May in our Golfdom Gallery page. That tradition returns, thankfully, after a 2-year hiatus brought on by the pandemic. We look forward to seeing all our friends back at Augusta this year.